Welcome to our GreatsQuotes channel. Today we bring you a selection of Albert Einstein's most inspiring and wise quotes. Discover his unrivaled wit and heartfelt words that can change your life. He who finds himself loses his dependence on other people's opinions. If you want to lead a happy life, you must be attached to a goal, not to people or things. Life is like driving a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving. If you want to change something small in your life, change your attitude. But if you need a big change, change your mindset. Even if you have to go through hell, go without hesitation. Strive not to succeed, but to make your life meaningful. We are all geniuses, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it's a fool. There are only two ways to live your life. One is if there are no miracles. The second is as if everything in the world is a miracle. Once the mind has discovered a new idea, it will never go back to the way it was before. You think it's that simple? Yes, it is, but it's not. If one day you have to choose between the whole world and love, remember, if you choose the world, you will be left without love. But if you choose love, you can conquer the whole world. Imagination matters more than arguments and facts. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to start playing better than everyone else. Learn the rules and play the best. Simple as all things are brilliant. There are only two infinite things, the universe and stupidity. Although I'm not so sure about the universe. The world is a dangerous place, not because of the people who do evil, but because of those who watch it and do nothing. The greatest folly is to do the same thing and hope for a different result. Success in any field is made up of work, play, and the ability to keep your mouth shut. Logic will get you from point A to point B, and imagination will take you anywhere. In the midst of disorder, find simplicity. In the midst of discord, find harmony. In difficulty, find opportunity. Through coincidences, God maintains anonymity. All people lie, but that's okay. No one listens to each other. The only sensible way to educate people is to set an example. You can't solve a problem at the same level at which it originated. You have to get above the problem by taking it to the next level. Imagination is the most important thing. It is a reflection of what we attract into our lives. If a cluttered desk means a cluttered mind, then what does an empty desk mean? Education is what is left behind when you forget everything that was taught in school. The goal of school should always be to educate a harmonious individual, not a specialist. Most people don't try anything new for fear of making a mistake. But there is no need to be afraid of that. Often the person who is defeated learns more about how to win than the person to whom success comes at once. Peace cannot be held by force. It can only be attained by understanding. He who wants to see the results of his labor immediately must go into shoemaking. The only reason for the existence of time is so that everything does not happen at once. Only those who make absurd attempts can achieve the impossible. One cannot talk of any great achievements and successes as long as there are unhappy children on earth. Power always attracts people of low moral character. Imagination is everything. It is a preview of future events. It is better to believe than not to believe, because with faith everything becomes possible. Try not to become a successful person, but a valuable person. Outstanding personalities are formed not through beautiful speeches, but by one's own labor and its results. A person begins to live only when he succeeds in surpassing himself. Strive not for success, but for the values it provides. I have learned to look at death as an old debt that must be paid sooner or later. Sometimes the most one pays for is what one gets for nothing. It's important not to stop asking questions. Curiosity is not accidentally given to man. Everything should be simplified as long as possible, but no more than that. There is only one way to greatness, and that way is through suffering. I do not teach my students anything. I only create the conditions in which they will learn. A person's value is determined by what he gives, not by what he is willing to receive. The distinction between past, present, and future is only an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Before God, we are all equally clever and equally foolish. I never think about the future. It comes soon enough. It takes either a big run-up or a lot of foreheads to break through a wall with your forehead. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving. Thanks for watching. We hope these quotes by Albert Einstein have inspired you with new thoughts and perspectives. Remember to incorporate their wisdom into your daily life and strive to grow and reach new heights. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like. Share it with your friends and subscribe to our GreatsQuotes channel so you don't miss out on future inspirational videos. See you in the next episodes. Be wise and live life to the fullest.